Today we're going to be talking about hair loss. There's a lot of people with questions out there, may know of someone experiencing hair loss, or you may be experiencing it yourself, as it is something that actually happens to everybody at one point or another. On a daily basis, a regular scalp will actually shed between 50 to 100 hairs per day. That's right, that's exactly why you see that when you wash your hair on a daily basis, or twice a week or 3 times a week, you'll see that of course there is some shedding. Often, you may find it on your pillow, you may find it when you brush your hair, or you may find it on the floor, etc. So you shouldn't be on a panic mode when you see hair strands on a regular basis, since this is quite normal. However, you may see that there is an exaggerated amount all of a sudden, and you want to know, what do I do? Who do I turn to? What solutions are out there? What's very interesting to know is that when we work with dermatologists and hair care clinics, 90% of cases seen in hair care clinics are actually preventable. So what this means is that we should educate the public as to what is causing hair loss. Why is it that a 25-year-old can actually experience hair loss just like a 60-year-old? What are these causes? Well, what we have found is that stress is actually one of the leading causes of hair loss. In fact, there's 3 types of temporary hair loss, and this could be as a result of hormonal change. It could also be a result of disease, and it could also be mechanical damage. So when we say hormonal damage or hormonal causes, it could be that all of a sudden you've changed the birth control pill that you're currently using, which of course tampers with your hormones. It could be a difference in hormone levels. It could also be caused by pregnancy or something known as DHT. I recommend that you watch our video entitled DHT, since it's actually one of the leading causes of hair loss. Disease. What could cause hair loss? Well, you perhaps recently experienced very severe flu. Perhaps you have a thyroid issue, in which case hair loss is your body's way of alerting you to tell you that there's something going on internally, and so you should see a doctor or a dermatologist when you are experiencing hair loss. It could also be low iron levels. This is specifically evident in women, of course, so you should have your doctor check your iron levels on a regular basis. But now that you know that it's one of the leading causes of hair loss too, you should check it out. And you could also experience hair loss as a result of mechanical damage. There's a lot of people out there that may use hairstyling products that actually create a film on your scalp and you don't even see it, which clogs up your pores, and over time, of course, this is not a good thing. You want to turn to something that's going to unclog the pores, such as our formulas at Dergers International, which is specifically made for this purpose. You want to look for a scalp cleanser, such as step number 1 for Rejuve 3, step number 1, which is a scalp cleanser. Another leading cause could be hair braiding or hair weaves. Now think about this. If you actually have hair that you're constantly tugging and you're really pulling at it because of weaves or tight braid or tight ponytail, over time, of course, this is going to weaken the hair follicle, and over time, of course, that could be a cause of hair loss. So if you catch it early enough, it actually is treatable. But if you have these sorts of questions at Dergers International, we're more than happy to address all of your questions. That's what we're here for. We're bridging the gap between hair care clinics and salons. So please visit dergers.com or give us a call at 313-887-5184.